Welcome back to the Hall of Origins. It's common in franchises for fans to create their own original characters, and sometimes their popularity can grow larger than anyone could have ever expected. Our story begins in 2012 with the release of New Super Mario Bros. U, released on Nintendo's underperforming console, the Wii U. Now, despite it being released on a console that not too many purchased, it was a pretty solid game. I mean, it's Mario, you know you're going to have a fun time. Now fast forward to 2018 when a Nintendo Direct announced that Mario Bros. U was going to be re-released on the Nintendo Switch, now going by the name New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, in which you could now play as both Toadette and Meret. And for Toadette, a new item was introduced created just for her, the Super Crown. Upon touching the Super Crown, Toadette will transform into a new character known as Peachette. A slightly smaller version of Peach with gray eyes instead of blue, red earrings, and round bangs similar to that of Toadette's. And like Princess Peach, she was also voiced by Samantha Kelly.
Yay! I did it!
So all this is pretty cool, right? A new power-up that allows a character to resemble someone else? Overall, a very neat concept. The unfortunate thing that was being talked about was that the Super Crown only worked with Toadette, which naturally got the fans a-thinking, what would happen if other characters could use it? Enter the artist AYYK92, who posted a Mario comic strip on his Twitter page. It depicted the ending of Super Mario Odyssey, in which both Mario and Bowser are rejected by Princess Peach. However, unlike the video game, which has both characters chasing after Peach as she launches off the moon, the third panel reveals that Bowser has a Super Crown, which then leads to the final panel where Mario is walking with a Super Crown transformed Bowser, while Peach looks on with shock and confusion. So, funny little comic, right? Well, guess what? This comic went super viral. Mario fans across the internet love the idea of this new gender-swapped Bowser, leading to many others to create their own fan art of the character. It didn't take long for a name to start floating around. The Mario community started to refer to this character as Bowsette. And it seemed like with each passing day, the fan art was growing. And a few artists, like D. Slogs, took more inspiration from Bowser's design and gave Bowsette red hair instead of blonde. The creativity from the Mario artists was on full display. You would get designs that looked more anime-inspired, while some went for more realism. There was a wide variety, and all of it looked amazing. And this whole artist craze wasn't just localized to the fans, but professional artists joined in as well, such as this piece from Street Fighter artist Akira Yasuda, or this one from Yasuki Murata, the manga artist from One Punch Man, just to name a few. And might I add that almost all of what I've talked about so far happened within the course of a week? Yeah, when I said that the original comic went super viral, I meant super viral. Fans were even petitioning Nintendo to make Bowsette a real canon character to the Mario franchise. There was even a huge push to get a Bowsette convention started. Wow, right? So with that being said, what did Nintendo think about all this? Well, when asked about it, Nintendo stated, concerning the drawings and other things uploaded to the internet, we have no comment. So even though Nintendo didn't want to get involved in all this, it didn't stop the fans from continuing their love of the character. Along with all the art, several YouTube videos were also being created, from music videos to various animations. Heck, there's even one where Bowsette sings Peaches from the Mario movie, and various mods like putting Bowsette into Breath of the Wild and adding her to the Smash Bros. Roster. And as more time went by, the fans continued to expand on the character, such as there was this adorable push to make Bowsette a good mother to Bowser Jr., with several art pieces created of the two sharing wholesome moments. Aww. And hey, there's also the cosplayers. There are so many people that put their creativity on display by creating some awesome costumes. It's just really cool when you think about it, how one person's interpretation of a Mario character became a phenomenon. And what about the original creator, AYYK92, who started all this? Well, he continued to create more art of his character, even celebrating every year anniversary since Bowsette's creation. And also, he was sent an award by the Japanese websites Pixiv and Nikoniko for the creation of Bowsette. And of course, he made a drawing to celebrate it. How cool is that, being recognized by the whole world for something you made? Bowsette was a good example of a fandom firing on all cylinders. So many creators from the Mario community unified to celebrate a new and exciting character. And whether you were for Bowsette or against the whole thing entirely, there was a brief moment where this female Koopa princess brought the world together. And for a fictional character created from a Nintendo Direct, that's really saying something. So here's to you, Bowsette. Welcome to the Hall of Origins.